Even when we did not deserve to be saved, Christ said, you know what, I'll save you anyway.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour, right here on Abundant Television. I am your host, the gentleman Jody Powell, and for the next 60 minutes, we are in store for some high-flying, hard-hitting, professional wrestling action for the world of wrestling for Christ. And it's been a minute, fans. We've had the opportunity to have a few weeks off here at the WFC to allow some of our athletes to heal up, to take a rest, to spend time with their families during the holidays. But now it's time to get back to action right here on Abundant Television. And we've got a very special event for you tonight, fans. We mentioned last week this possibility, this incredible opportunity that was presented to the WFC. And I got to give credit to our mysterious commissioner. Although we don't know who they are still, the commissioner was instrumental in putting together tonight's event. Tonight, fans, we have the opportunity to do a cross-promotional special. We are doing that with a wonderful organization out of Dallas, Texas. The OIWA, the Organized Independent Wrestling Association. Their promoter and founder is none other than Sir Mo from Men on a Mission. If you remember Men on a Mission from the WWE, then the WWF, Men on a Mission, Mo and Mabel were WWF Tag Team Champions. Of course, Mabel went on to win the King of the Ring, and his partner became Sir Mo. And it's wonderful to work with Sir Mo and the OIWA to share talent, to have the WFC stars on the same show as the OIWA. And tonight we're going to have a couple of great matches, not only featuring talent from the WFC, but also we're going to see a title match, not for the WFC title, but for the OIWA Universal Heavyweight Championship. And fans, that's going to be an incredible main event. Tonight, we're also going to find out a little bit more about what's coming up for WFC here in the future. We've got exciting news about our show next week, Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour, right here on Abundant Television at 6 p.m. Next week, we're going to have a very interesting show, and I can't wait to tell you more about it. However, before we get to that, fans, let's get to ringside for our very first match in this cross-promotional event featuring the WFC and OIWA. Let's get to ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall.
Welcome, wrestling fans, to this incredible cross-promotional event with the OIWA, the Organized Independent Wrestling Association, and your very own Wrestling for Christ. What a great way to showcase some fantastic talent. And that's what we're going to be doing in this match. And you hear it, fans. You hear the familiar music. Our very first competitor in tonight's cross-promotional event is one that we're all very familiar with. He is AWOL. And here he comes, fans, right out of the gates. It's AWOL getting a shot at a representative from the OIWA. Well, there's the introduction. We finally got it out. Yeah, I know, AWOL. I see you. I see you there. But AWOL getting ready to take on the Black Cat, Dion Johnson from OIWA. This is going to be a good one, fans.
And his opponent.
And here we go. Getting ready for the Black Cat to join us in the ring. I got to tell you, this cross-promotional event really set up by our commissioner here at the WFC, working in conjunction with a prayer warrior, Big Dan Holman, to work with WWE legend Sir Mo of Men on a Mission, who is the founder of the OIWA and promoter. Sir Mo has been instrumental in getting this cross-promotional event scheduled. Our commissioner has really outdone themselves this time. And there he is.
From Union, South Carolina, he is the Black Cat
Dion Johnson, a veteran in this business, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a treat for us, and what a wonderful way, a great partnership with a wonderful organization. Going to be able to possibly see some more talent from the OIWA right here on Abundant Television. Hang on, fans. Just got speaking of the commissioner, oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, my goodness. I just got a text message, fans. Hold on there, AWOL. I just got a text message from the commissioner for this match. Fans, I got to make an announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the special guest referee. From the foundation, one half of the WFC World Tag Team Champion, Travis Roberts.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me, fans. I cannot believe this guy is out here again in a special guest referee mode. Look at AWOL, can't understand it. Listen, hey, buddy, I didn't have anything to do with it. But I gotta be honest with you here, fans. You know, it's no secret that I have had my run-ins with AWOL through the whole investigation of who injured his partner way back in September of last year outside of the Kings Mountain Arena. He and I have gone face-to-face, nose-to-nose. But this is ridiculous. This is honestly ridiculous. I cannot understand how Travis Roberts is able to weasel his way into another striped shirt. We've seen him do this before. Come out here, and he says he calls it down the middle. It doesn't even come close to the middle. It's completely divergent. It's ridiculous. And here he is checking AWOL. Now, I gotta say, as a referee, that's probably not a bad idea. We know how AWOL loves to hide things in their vest, in their pockets, in their zippers. Travis Roberts very well aware of that also. And look at it, turning him around. I mean, he's frisking the guy. I mean, I kind of get it. But you know, it's incredible what this team, this foundation team has become. So really, since the emergence of our new commissioner here in the WFC, whom we don't know who it is. We haven't seen them. They haven't shown their face as of yet. Hopefully, as we get past some of these special events, we'll actually get to see who this commissioner is. And Travis Roberts, once again, checking AWOL, checking every nook and cranny that he can find to see if there is some, and AWOL but really protesting here. Why do you protest, sir? Well, we all kind of know why you protest. But look at that. Did you see that? He's switching where he was hiding some of those foreign objects. The fans saw it. They want him checked one more time. AWOL not having any of it. Travis Roberts actually doing the job. Whoa, hello. Travis Roberts doing the job that the referee should do, checking to make sure each man in this competition, in this match, is fighting fairly. And there we see the Black Cat, Dion Johnson, getting this crowd fired up, ready to go with AWOL right here. We'll finally get into some of the wrestling action. Collar and elbow tie-up, back to men to the ropes. Look out, big punch. Oh my, wait a minute. Now, look here. Here's a referee getting involved in the action. How does he know he wasn't going to throw an open fist, which he has to the count of 5 to get him out of the corner? Travis Roberts knows that. He's used every bit of that count of 5, and yet here's AWOL trying to get the upper hand, and Travis Roberts blocks them. Now, we all know the foundation, claiming responsibility for injuring AWOL's partner, so there is no love lost here. And it seems like the foundation is ready to completely mess with AWOL. And now he's got it back into the corner. And, you going to let him wrestle, or are you going to let him fight, or are you just going to get in the way, Roberts? I mean, I've been admonished by our commissioner for laying my hands on the talent, so to speak. Well, let me tell you something, pal. You're in the ring as a referee. You're not in the ring as a competitor. So why do you get to lay your hands on these guys? Now, I'm not one to defend AWOL. Far be it from me. But this is getting ridiculous. This carte blanche that Foundation has here in the WFC, it's ridiculous. And it seems to have happened ever since this new commissioner has made their appearance here. And once again, here he is checking AWOL. Can we please get to some action here? Stop playing the mind games. Let these two men wrestle. This is a cross-promotional event. We should be showcasing talent, not having Travis Roberts, the referee, be the center of attention. Backed into the corner. Back him into him. There you go, AWOL. And there's and Dion Johnson now blocking the punch. Now that's fair. AWOL throws a punch and the other competitor blocks it and delivers that punch. And listen to Travis Roberts telling the Black Cat Dion Johnson, next time give him 2. Look at this count. Good grief. AWOL trying to recover outside, and here comes the fast count from Travis Roberts, not giving AWOL an opportunity to regroup. And AWOL, the crowd counting along, even though the referee had stopped. And AWOL now, of course, vintage AWOL, giving it back to the fans here in Lexington, South Carolina. Lexington. Here we go again, fans. Travis Roberts inserting himself, making himself the center of attention. Yeah, why don't you let him wrestle? Why don't you let him wrestle, big man? Instead of running your mouth. You know, for someone who doesn't really appreciate voice talent, he certainly seems to appreciate his voice. He certainly seems to appreciate running his mouth. Well, I have a feeling once AWOL catches up with the Foundation, the World Tag Team Champions, they're going to shut that mouth. Here's a pin. 1. Oh, my goodness. What a count. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A shoulder tie. Yeah, exactly, AWOL. What is that? Good grief, fans. This is completely. We saw this a few weeks ago, fans, with Travis Roberts being the special guest referee in the World Heavyweight title match for Nathan Sawyer taking on our champion here, Shane Austin, in that 10 count, as faster than any 10 count that I have ever seen in professional wrestling. I don't know if Travis Roberts is in a hurry to get out of town. No doubt he probably has enemies here, the way that these guys have been acting. But this is ridiculous how quickly he's making these counts against AWOL. And I think it's thrown AWOL off his game. He's not even paying attention to Dion Johnson, who is allowing him to jaw back and forth with the fans. I got to tell you, an opportunity to take the upper hand in this match would be to make your move here while his attention is distracted, because AWOL is he's just off his game. He's out here by himself. His partner is not here tonight. He's got Travis Roberts as a special guest referee, and he won't stop jawing with the crowd. Can we please get to some wrestling action here? There we go. Oh, big kick to the midsection. That's the AWOL we're used to. A rake of the eyes. Dion Johnson falling into the corner. And now, a choke down on the top rope. And here comes some more fast counting and some laying of hands on the talent by this referee. He didn't have to count. He didn't have to count to 5. He had to count to about 1.5. Look how quickly he's counting. AWOL saying the fans are making him mad. Well, that's part of the deal, buddy. That's part of the deal. What should be making you mad is that special guest referee in there just really interfering in this match, making himself part of the show. And now AWOL standing on the face of the Black Cat, Dion Johnson, and he's starting to settle into his groove here. And now just the blatant choke against the ropes there. From these men, AWOL, former tag team champions. Referee telling him to open that hand up. AWOL's now got the Black Cat, Dion Johnson, backed into the corner. Big blow to the midsection. The referee, who was so apt to count so quickly before, not counting at all at this point. And a reversal now, big elbow. Down goes AWOL as the Black Cat, Dion Johnson, delivering that elbow, now makes the cover here. 1, 2, oh my goodness, I can't even keep up. Are you kidding me? How quick was that count? 1, 2. You can't even say 1, 2, and that's how fast it was. And AWOL once again taking it to the outside, rolling out and trying to regroup here. And here comes the count from the special guest referee, Travis Roberts, already up to 5. And AWOL breaking the count now, frustrating Travis Roberts in the process. AWOL just off his game, not used to being out here alone, not used to having a special guest referee against him. Oh my goodness, AWOL just insulting the fans as AWOL can only do. All he's ever done, all this group has ever done, is disrespected the fans, disrespected the talent. And some would say AWOL has what they're getting what's coming to them from the foundation in this. But you know, it's one of those things, fans, where as much as I despise this group, as much as I've had my run-ins with AWOL, ooh, there's a big flip over now, an elbow or a knee to the elbow there. Dion Johnson now got the big man down. As much as I've had my run-ins with AWOL, it's just not right the way the foundation seemingly have weaseled their way into the good graces of our new commissioner, getting every advantage here, doing whatever it takes, as the commissioner said, to hold on to your championships. And Travis Roberts now all in the face. Are you kidding me? He had the ropes. He had the ropes. You got to break the hold there. Travis Roberts just moved his leg off the ropes, essentially putting, oh my goodness, and now the quick count with his shoulders down. He essentially moved AWOL back to the middle of the ring here instead of breaking the hold. Oh, what is Roberts doing? He's showing Dion Johnson how to pull apart the fingers, possibly separating those fingers, and now a quick count. No one deserves this kind of treatment. No competitor in the WFC. And now here's AWOL resorting to some old tricks. Just when you're about to defend him, he's got that foreign object. He's got it in his hand here. Look out. Boom. Oh, my goodness. Big blow right there to Dion Johnson, the Black Cat, and AWOL finally catching his breath a little bit. And now the pin. Hitting it. And the pin. And the pin. Count him. Are you kidding me? If that's the way he's going to count, I don't know how. AWOL thinks he's going to win this match. Good grief, another quick 4 count there from the referee. And an admonishment there from Travis Roberts about getting him off the ropes. Yeah, you know all about getting him off the ropes. You kicked AWOL's foot off the rope instead of having him break the hold. Big clothesline now from AWOL. Nicely done. Finally some fair wrestling action. Now the big guy going up to the middle ropes. He's going up to the ropes here. That's a long way across the ring. What's What's he going to deliver? He goes for that. Oh, my goodness, he missed. He went for that driving punch and missed. Dion Johnson moved out of the way here. AWOL flying across the ring. And you can see the desperation on AWOL doing moves that they just don't normally do. Flying from the second rope, are you kidding me? He's doing everything he can to win this match. And this crowd firmly behind the black hat, Dion Johnson, who delivers that big elbow, and Dion Johnson just caught himself, and now that's a little better count. Dion Johnson catching himself just in the middle of this feud between AWOL and Foundation. And AWOL trying to roll out of the ring. And Travis Roberts prevents him from doing so. Roadblocks him from rolling out of the ring. And now Dion Johnson with the Irish Whip. A reversal there. Duck that clothesline. Oh, here comes the little rope-a-dope. Left jabs. And here comes the wind-up. And it's the big elbow. Right to the side of the head. Down goes AWOL. Count one. And you can't deny that time the foot on the rope. You can't deny it because it went right over your head. That time we were able to get the pinfall broken up with the foot on the rope. Oh, and the big hip attack. The big hip attack. Right in the sternum of AWOL. AWOL is down. Dion Johnson having firm control of this match. Travis Roberts over to check on AWOL. I'm sure he has so much concern for him. No doubt he's probably trying to get him to get a quick submission here. Big knee lift. Down goes AWOL. He's got him down. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Dion Johnson with a very quick count from Travis Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the Black Cat, Dion Johnson!
Well, fans, I got to tell you, AWOL didn't have a chance from the start here. And there you see special guest referee Travis Roberts standing over AWOL, talking smack, running his mouth like he loves to do. AWOL trying to get back to his feet now. Hey, wait a minute. Turn around, look out. Here comes Roberts' big spear. He speared him. Give me a break. Get out of here. We'll be back, fans, right after these messages.
When Wrestling for Christ visits the Philippines, we bring more than just wrestling. We bring the love of Jesus Christ. Our mission extends beyond the ring. We hold vacation Bible schools, run basketball and youth camps, and visit villages to share the gospel, offering hope and encouragement to those in need. Since 2017, Wrestling for Christ has seen thousands of professions of faith and lives changed simply by sharing the love of Jesus. In 2025, we're planning to return for television tapings on Abundant TV to reach even more lives. We need your support to continue this vital work. Help us bring hope to the Philippines.
Scan the QR code to donate today and go to our website to learn more about this ministry.
Thank you and God bless.
Hello, wrestling fans. I'm the gentleman, Jody Powell.
And I'm the mad scientist, Mike Buchanan.
Mike and I host a fantastic show on Monday nights at 7 p.m. right here on Abundant Television called Falls Count Anywhere. But Mike, what is this show about?
Well, it's about taking our listeners on a fun trip through what's happening in the WWE and Wrestling for Christ, which is WFC.
What else do we do on this show, though?
Well, my favorite part is the Finding Tomorrow, which is where we offer hope to those that are listening for whatever trials they may be experiencing in life.
That's great. I tell you what more could you ask for, fans? You get your wrestling news. And then after we talk about the WWE and WFC, we point you back to the Holy Scriptures so that you can fight your battles the right way. And that's by turning to God. As Mike always says,
don't watch out, look up.
We'll see you Monday nights. Falls Count Anywhere, 7 p.m. on Abundant TV. Welcome back, wrestling fans, to Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour. And what a way to start this show this cross-promotional effort with the OIWA, seeing AWOL taking on the Black Cat, Dion Johnson. I tell you what, even in the cross-promotional atmosphere, it seems this new commissioner has to find a way to get the foundation involved. I don't understand how Travis Roberts and Dylan Dollar have become suddenly the teacher's pet, so to speak. Of course, before our break for the holidays, I had my own little run-ins with Travis Roberts and the commissioner and was told not to lay hands on the talent in the ring. Well, we'll see how that pans out, fans. But for now, it seems that the foundation is going to have the upper hand here in retaining those tag team titles because they have some friends in high places. Let's not forget, it was the foundation, by their own admission, who injured a member of AWOL right outside the Kings Mountain Arena way back in September of last year. That coming out at Happy Brawler Days, our big event way back in December. It feels like months ago, but it was really only 1 month ago that we had Happy Brawler Days. And we saw not only the tag team champions, the foundation, overcome Perfect Vision in what was just a disgusting match. Just the way that the foundation were able to retain those titles and then really not giving Perfect Vision their true legitimate #1 contenders match. Then we saw the WFC World Heavyweight title change hands as the Carolina Dreamer lost the belt, but he was not pinned. It was a triple threat match. Looked like Dreamer had loaded guns Ken Magnum in a position to get the pin, but it was Shane Austin coming from behind, knocking Dreamer out of the ring and covering Ken Magnum to gain the WFC Heavyweight Championship. And Shane Austin is our champion. Of course, after Happy Brawler Days, we saw the events that took place with the Mad Dog Nathan Sawyer challenging for the WFC title. And what was a mentor-mentee relationship. What Mad Dog said, a man who felt like a father figure to him in Shane Austin. That relationship obviously has soured as the champ laid waste to Nathan Sawyer in the middle of the ring. Just a terrible display of sportsmanship, a terrible display of what a champion should be. And so we'll have to see with Shane Austin how he is moving forward and the Mad Dog Nathan Sawyer moves forward in this division. And fans, of course, let us not forget that we still have the Television Turmoil Tournament going on for the contents of the briefcase that no one knows what's inside. Our mysterious commissioner delivering that briefcase to us, setting up this tournament, seemingly rigging it for some of their favored wrestlers, as you will see as we review the brackets next week to see when we're going to crown the winner of the briefcase. And finally, find out what's inside for the winner. Well, fans, that's all kind of a recap of where we are. And I'm excited to tell you a little bit about next week's show. So next week on Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour, we're going to have the opportunity first to sit down and have a great interview with Sir Mo, the originator, the founder, the promoter of OIWA, the Organized Independent Wrestling Association. Of course, Sir Mo of the WWF fame, been on a mission. And Mo is a fantastic wrestler, a fantastic teacher of wrestling. And I get to sit down with him. And fans, you are not going to want to miss. Number one, picking his brain just about professional wrestling and his experience, his advice to young folks that are out there now wanting to get into the business. And also his interactions with our commissioner. Speaking of our commissioner, fans, it may be next week that we finally get to see and be introduced to the commissioner of the WFC. I received a text message saying that next week we will also be having an interview with the commissioner, and you don't want to miss that. I have a lot of questions. I have questions about the direction of the WFC. I have questions about this commissioner's affiliation with certain professional wrestlers right here in our organization. decisions that have been made, directions that we are to go, and why it has been months and yet no appearance by this commissioner. Well, next week, apparently, we're going to get some answers. And I hope to find out exactly who is the commissioner here in the WFC. We're also going to have some wrestler spotlights, as we're going to hear from Zachariah Cutter, John Matthews of Perfect Vision. We're going to try to have Loaded Guns Ken Magnum on. We haven't heard from Loaded Guns Ken Magnum since Happy Brawler days. We're going to find out where exactly Ken Magnum is headed from here in the WFC. All that and many more interview spotlights next week in a very special Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour. It's coming to you live next week right here on Abundant TV. Well, fans, we are ready now to get to our main event of the evening, and it is a very special match. The OIWA Universal Champion, the Apex, Dante Smiley. What an incredible talent. He has traveled the world on the independent scene. He has been seen on AEW. He has been seen all over the world doing what he does best, and that is being the Apex. And you're going to find out why that is. And he's going to be taking on a young man who is looking to make a name for himself in the world of professional wrestling. He is the Rolls Royce of professional wrestling. Brino Royce going to be taking on the Apex, Dante Smiley, for the OIWA Universal Heavyweight Championship. That match coming up next, fans. Before we get to that, I want to tell you a little bit about Wrestling for Christ and what you can do to support our mission. As you know, the WFC is focused on the C. That's right, fans. We focus on the love and the word of Jesus Christ. Our mission at WFC is to spread that word, to go out and tell. The Great Commission says to go, and that's what the WFC does. We go, we tell others about Jesus, and most importantly, we do mission work for the people of the Philippines. And I know a lot of you are watching over there in the Philippines right now on Abundant Television. And the gentleman, Jody Powell, would like to let you know that we are so excited to be coming back to the Philippines this July in 2025. And fans, if you want to help us, if you want to support us in that effort, you can sponsor our show right here. What you want to do is you want to go to Wrestling for Christ on Facebook. Check out the post there. We have a video about what we are about, what we do here, the mission of the WFC, and how we support the people of the Philippines. It's more than just wrestling, fans. When we go to the Philippines, it's vacation Bible school, it's youth camps, it's sports camps. It's going to the villages and telling people about the love and the grace and the forgiveness and the life that is found in their Savior, Jesus Christ. And at the end of the day, fans, whether it's wrestling, whether it's preaching, whether it's singing, what's most important is letting others know what Christ has done for us. That's the mission here, and that's what we want to do for the people of the Philippines. So go to our Facebook page, go to our website, check out how you can sponsor Wrestling for Christ and our live events and our television show to help us achieve the goal of doing mission work in the Philippines and right here at home. Well, fans, it's time for the main event. Let's get to ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the OIWA Universal Championship. Introducing first.
Well, here we are, wrestling fans. We are ready for this very special event with the OIWA and their Universal Championship.
From the 843 in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, he is the Rolls Royce of professional wrestling, Brino Royce.
There you see Brino Royce, the Rolls Royce of professional wrestling. And Brino is a fantastic talent here with OIWA, and there you saw Travis Roberts, still our special guest referee, and Brino said, "Hey, hold the ropes for me." Then he jumped over the top rope. Serves you right, Roberts.
And his opponent.
A little, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Travis Roberts maybe even meeting his match here in terms of self-promotions, shall we say. Arrogance, if you will. Well, here comes the champion.
From Dallas, Texas, he is the OIWA Universal Champion, the Apex,
Dante Smiley, the Apex, the OIWA Universal Champion, is hitting the scene here, right here in this special cross-promotional event with the WFC and the OIWA. We have the opportunity right here on Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour to see two young men we haven't seen before, fresh talent. And I got to tell you, the Apex, Dante Smiley, is just, and first of all, he's laying the line, he's drawing the line for Brino, saying, hey, buddy, cross the line and come see what it is like to wrestle the Apex. Dante Smiley, though, has made quite a name for himself, appearing in many different promotions, including AEW. He's had a few matches there, but here in OIWA, he is the Universal Champion. And he is getting set to take on Brino, a young man, Brino Royce, who is ready to make his mark here in the OIWA, right here on Abundant TV with Wrestling for Christ and Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour. And we're about ready to get this action started. Travis Roberts, again the special guest referee, we'll have to see how well he calls it down the middle. In our last match with AWOL, he was about as down the middle as Bernie Sanders. And there we go, fans. Travis Roberts calling for the bell, and we have it. And we're ready to get underway here to see this wonderful match here with the OIWA Universal title on the line. Our main event here on Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour. You know what's special about this cross-promotional event is not only getting to see great young talent that we have not seen before, but with this agreement, as I understand it, and there, Brino sliding out of the ring after that collar and elbow tie-up. I don't think he liked how it feels to be locked up with the Apex. He needed to take an opportunity to slide out of the ring and regroup, if you will. That collar and elbow tie-up was, and now complaining to, it looks like he's complaining to Travis Roberts. You better take your complaints somewhere else. Because if you're complaining about rule breaking to one half of the WFC Tag Team Champions, Travis Roberts, you're complaining to the wrong person. There were no rules broken to begin with. The champ doing everything he can to gain the upper hand here, and Brino wanted no part of it. But fans, this cross-promotional opportunity with OIWA is not only going to allow us to see great young talent that we wouldn't normally see, but it's also going to allow the OIWA and WFC to partner to have some of this talent. There, Brino down, pushed down again after that collar and elbow tie-up. Rolls out of the ring again. But it won't be long, fans, that I believe we'll see more of this talent in the WFC to come. We saw the Black Cat, Dion Johnson, picking up a big win over AWOL here today. And now we see the champ, the Apex, Dante Smiley, imploring Brino Royce, the Rolls Royce of professional wrestling, has slid out of the ring and has made his way into the crowd. Now making his way back to ringside, up on the apron. And yes, it's time to get in the ring. The bell has rung. Let's get to wrestling. And there he is, back in the ring. Let's see if he can suffer through more than a collar and elbow tie-up. The last two The champ tossed him to the mat, and Brino rolling right out of the ring. The Rolls Royce of professional wrestling yet to rev that engine. And now the champ pulls him into that side headlock. Dante Smiley's got it locked in. What a great looking young man. Wonderful physique. Great build. A slender, fast wrestler. Just a fantastic. And now the shoulders were down. Hey, you know what? Great catch there by Travis Roberts as the referee. Shoulders were down. Count them out. 1. And there Brino gets the shoulders back up. You got to keep those shoulders off the mat, not to be pinned. The champ has him down now in this headlock. Now roll up by Brino. Got a 1 count. Nice reversal there by Brino Royce. Brino from the lower part of the state of South Carolina and Mount Pleasant. The 843. And the Apex. Dante Smiley from Dallas, Texas. Wrestled all over the world. And now Brino has him backed into the corner, big shoulder. Driven right into the midsection. And look at him just drive those legs. That pressure right there on the sternum of the champ. But now Brino's got to stay on top of him. Big uppercut. European uppercut to the champ. Rocks him. Brino's got to stop talking to the referee, though. He's got the Universal Champ rock. You got to stay on him. Now in the corner. Irish whip into the corner there for Brino. Coming in. The champ moves out of the way. Big chop. Big chop and a big forearm. Oh! Did you hear that? Good grief, what a chop that was. Big clubbing blow to the back of the head. The Apex. Talking to Brino, tell him, come on, Brino, let's go. Let's do this. And a big running European uppercut. Has the challenger reeling now. The Apex showing why he is the Apex. Why he has been the OIWA Universal Champion for some number of years now. And that running uppercut is one of the reasons that's such a devastating blow. I mean, it combines the power of a punch with the whiplash effect you would feel as your head rocks back and forth. And now Brino with a big reversal. Oh my goodness! His ribs caught that turnbuckle and a big enziguri. Down to the outside. Goes Brino Royce, the Apex now. Coming after him on the outside. Talking to the fans, and it looks like, yeah, it does. It looks like the champ's going to go after Brino here. Oh my goodness. Slams his head right into the mat here, fans. Travis Roberts beginning to count, but these two are battling. They're brawling on the outside here. And there are no timeouts here, champ. I don't know what you're talking about there. He asked Travis Roberts for a timeout. I don't know. Is Roberts granting him a timeout? Are you kidding me? Big chop there from Brino. Leave it to Travis Roberts to grant a timeout in professional wrestling, knowing there isn't one. This guy gets to do whatever he wants. The action on the outside. A big blow there. Brino rocking now. And he's got the champ. He's got the Apex on the outside, on the other side of the corner, and on the other side of the ring there. Trading blows back and forth, chop after chop. Good grief. The blood blisters have to be forming on both of these men. And wait a minute now. Brino Royce has the fur coat of the Apex, walking around the ring like he's the champ. What an ultimate show of disrespect to Dante Smiley. And there's Smiley breaking the count, chasing after Brino's, realizing Brino having that fur coat. And all Travis Roberts can do right now is count these two men. And there you see Brino on the far side. Doesn't see the Apex behind him. Brino posing with the crowd. He's got to turn around. The champ's on his heels. He's got to turn around. Oh, big blow. The apex. The apex just leveling Brino. Taking back the royal robe, the fur coat of Dante Smiley. And a big belly to back drop right there on the edge of the ring. That is the hardest part of this ring, ladies and gentlemen. The very edge of the ring, that's where those 2x6 boards underneath that very thin padding, that's where they come to an end. Imagine your back being slammed down on a row of 2x6s on the very edge, the edge of those boards, having to have dug into the back of Brino Royce, and he is in trouble here. He is in big trouble. The champ now in total control. Oh! Over the top rope with that elbow drop. And now a cover here. 1, 2, is that it? No! Brino Royce able to kick out. Well, fans, we have got to take a break. We will be right back with the action here of the OIWA right after these messages. Hello, wrestling fans. The gentleman Jody Powell here. Are you searching for an engaging speaker for your next church event, civic meeting, industry conference, or a company-wide motivational session? Well, look no further. I'd be honored to bring energy, insight, and inspiration to your event. With experience as a 2022 Toastmasters World Championship of Public Speaking semifinalist, I know how to connect with audiences, both large and small. Whether it's an intimate gathering or a packed auditorium, I'll deliver a memorable and impactful message tailored to your needs. Visit today at www.jodypowellspeaks.com to explore my keynotes, talks, and trainings. Let's make your next event unforgettable. Book me today. You'll be glad you did. Welcome back, wrestling fans. This match continues for the OIWA Universal Champion, this cross-promotional event with the WFC and OIWA, and the champ now chasing Brino Royce all around the ring. Brino not wanting to have any part of the OIWA Universal Champion, the Apex Dante Smiley. And it seems like we're playing a game of tag here. Are you kidding me? And now Brino now kicks the ropes. Oh my goodness. That is not going to end well for the Apex. And it looked like a corkscrew leg drag there from Brino right through the ropes. You saw that left leg of the champions get caught up in that middle rope. The right leg twisted as he got pulled into the ring. And now Brino Royce in control. Pulling on that leg. Oh my goodness, the champ's in trouble. I think he may be hurt here. I think he may be hurt. Travis Roberts may need to check on this. We may have to end this match. We might have a new OIWA Universal Champion here if the champ cannot continue. Apparently the champ's saying he's good to go, but Brino Royce now standing on his chest. Get in there and count. You sure did count quicker than that for AWOL earlier in the evening. Travis Roberts letting a lot of this go. Brino Royce now giving a little mouth. Oh, what a kick to the side of the leg. Did you see that? Did you see that knee? The leg is not supposed to bend that way. And look out here. What's Brino doing here? Looks like, yes it is. It's the figure four. He's got the figure four locked in. This could be it for the champ. He's right in the middle of the ring. He's in the middle of the ring. Brino Royce with the opportunity right here to take the belt from the Apex. Travis Roberts counting the shoulders. This is such a painful move. Your legs are in such pain, but there's a way to reverse it. That's what the Apex is trying to do. He's trying to roll him over. He did it. He reversed the pressure, and now it's Brino Royce feeling the pain of the figure four. Into the ropes now. The hold has to break. But you have to wonder what damage was done not only to the champ, Dante Smiley, who is banging on the mat, trying to get this crowd into it, trying to get the feeling back into his leg. But with that reversal, putting that pressure back on Brino Royce, you see him struggling to his feet, trying to get the circulation flowing back into that leg. And a big European uppercut from Brino Royce. What a match this has been so far, fans, for the OIWA Universal Championship in this cross-promotional event with Wrestling for Christ, and now the reversal on the vertical suplex. Great job there by the champion, recognizing that he was in a world of hurt, about to be vertically suplexed, and was able to reverse it. Now here's a pin to Brito, kicking out just in the nick of time. These two have been going at it, fans. What an incredible match this has been so far. Our main event here on Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour from our cross-promotional friends at OIWA. The legendary Sir Mo from Men on a Mission. Mo and Mabel were WWE Tag Team Champions. And then the champ went for a kick to the midsection, missed, and Brino was able to grab that leg. He is just working over that leg. I got to tell you, it's not looking good here for the champ on the injury front. That leg is really bothering him. A pin here. The Apex able to kick out. The OIWA, founded by Sir Mo, Men on a Mission, Mo and Mabel, who became King Mabel and Sir Mo after Mabel won the King of the Ring tournament. And now bringing you OIWA action, and on the outside, look out, working on that leg wrapped around that steel post. Brino Royce working over the champ, doing the damage. I thought he was going to put the fur back on. Let's not go there again. But I think he realizes he's got to get back in the ring. He's got to stay on the champ, because that's the only place you're going to win that title. Being on the outside of the ring does nothing for you. It's a champion's advantage. And he pulls him to the middle of the ring. 1, 2. And it looked like he had a handful of tights as the Apex Dante Smiley was telling the referee he was able to kick out there. Probably paused just a little too long, admiring his work. You got to stay on a champion. There's a reason he's been champion for as long as he's been champ. And now an elbow from Brino. Another elbow, that modified European uppercut. Now, wait a minute. The champ's got him. He's got him down the backslide. 1, 2. No, into the ropes. He was able to catch the ropes and then kick out of that backslide. I thought the champ had him there. Now looking for a neck breaker down. Boy, I tell you, he is really struggling with that leg. And a pinfall, 1, 2, and a kick out from Brino Royce. I think the champ there was desperate in that neck breaker to try to get that pin, hoping that he was going to get the 3, because he knows his leg's not in good shape. The longer this match goes, I think the more it favors Brino Royce, because the champ's leg is just not in good condition here. A big forearm shiver there. Oh, now trading blows. They're going open hand slaps. Good grief. Oh, and a big forearm rocks the champion there. Both men trying to make their way. Oh, and a big forearm there. Right to Brino Royce. Now Brino coming back with that uppercut. And that rocked the champ. Look at him. He doesn't know who he's fighting here. Oh, my goodness. Rolls him up. 1, 2. No. Just almost 3. And a big drop kick to the leg. But I tell you what, the champ is reeling there. For a moment, I thought he was going to lay one on Travis Roberts, which, quite frankly, I wouldn't have minded if he did. Another pinfall. 1, 2. Smiley able to kick out once again. You see why he is the OIWA Universal Champ. He has the heart of a champion, that never give up attitude. But I tell you what, Brino Royce working over that leg. And he's asking Travis Roberts to check him, to ask him if he wants to give up, but I don't think you're going to get the champ to give up that easily. He has a high tolerance for pain here. Ooh, good grief, pulling on that leg once again. Brino Royce telling him to check him. I don't know. I tell you, you're not going to get him to give up here. So why give him the opportunity to recover? You need to be on top of him instead of arguing with the referee, instead of sitting in the corner telling the referee to check him. Brino giving the champ an opportunity to catch his breath. But he delivers that, ooh, big jab there. He's got that left hand cocked. He's delivering those right hand jabs. He's got that left hand, and here we go. Boom, another big jab. Ooh, and comes back with a devastating right hand. The champ is down. He says, Brino saying he's the greatest of all time. But not yet, young man. You got to get the pinfall. There's one and only one. The Apex. Dante Smiley kicking out at 1. Still has a lot of fight left. Still has a lot in the tank. He's got enough in the reserve tank. And now Brino getting so frustrated now. I think he's taking a little bit of that out on the referee. Travis Roberts, oh, he pushed him a little bit. And look out, oh, and Travis Roberts pushes him down. 1, 2, no, I thought that was it. I tell you what, Brino, that's one guy, the drop kick. Down goes, oh, that was, that I don't know if that drop took more out of the Apex than it did Brino Royce. And now the champ delivering a devastating set of blows. Oh, the Pele kick. Down he goes. And now the champ's setting him up, getting him up on his shoulders. Look out. Oh, big devastating drop from the champ. That's going to do it. That's got to do it. He rolls him over, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and oh no. Are you kidding me? Brino Royce kicking out once again. What an incredible match, fans. And now both men are down. Travis Roberts initiating the 10 count. The crowd chanting along with him. Let's see if either man is able to get back to his feet. He's up to 6. And there's the champ. He's back on that one leg. That one good leg. No, he misses the boot there. Charged in, misses the boot. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? That devastating forearm. Got to be a 1, 2. No. Reaches out and grabs the bottom rope. The champ absolutely knows where he is in the ring. Dante Smiley reaching over, grabbing that bottom rope, breaking the count here. And I think Brino Royce is a little frustrated. Doesn't know what he has to do to put the champ away. Once again, Brino Royce taking some of his frustrations out on referee Travis Roberts. Oh, now a roll up here. Roll 1, 2, no. He did get to 2 and now sweeps the leg of the champ. A pin here, 1, 2. Oh, what a super kick. Super kick, and here it is. Here he got him up. Sit down, power bomb. The champ got him 1, 2, 3, and the champion retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, and still the OIWA Universal Champion, the Apex, Dante Smiley.
The Apex Dante Smiley retaining here, fans, for the OIWA Universal Championship. What a great cross-promotional event. We want to thank the OIWA for joining WFC right here on Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour. And there you see the champion, his hand raised. The OIWA Universal Champion. Fans, that's all the time we have for this week. We'll see you next time on Saturday Night Praise and Power Hour.